Hey guys, and welcome back to Papi English. My name is Sam and I'm traveling the world and teaching you English. Today I'm in the majestic city of Verona and I'm full of beans to show you the city and teach you English.
So here we are, the majestic city of Verona. If you describe a place as majestic, it means it's beautiful, powerful and causes great admiration. I'm full of beans to show you Verona, set on the beautiful Adige River in the Veneto region of Italy. If you are full of beans, it means you are full of energy and enthusiasm. So welcome to Verona, a city of love, and let's learn English. So we are going to begin in Piazza delle Herbe. Piazza delle Herbe used to be the Roman Forum, and quite frankly, it's one of the most beautiful squares I've ever seen. We use quite frankly to express our opinions strongly while still sounding sincere. Try writing an opinion in the comments using quite frankly. Oh yeah, and the Piazza delle Herbe fountain is home to the Madonna Verona statue, which dates back to 380 AD. That is quite frankly incredible. In the square, you'll also find these market stalls. That's what we call these little shops in a market. Anyway, time to practice my Italian.
Ciao, buongiorno. Posso avere questo? Grazie.
I'm pretty happy with this. We call it a wine cork stopper. Well, a little souvenir, but it'll also keep my wine after I've opened it. Next, we are going to walk down Via Mazzini. This is where you can go shopping, and it's also great for going on what Italians call una passeggiata, a casual walk, what we call in English a stroll. At the end of Via Mazzini, I found myself looking upon the Verona Arena. The Roman amphitheatre is one of the best preserved ancient structures of its kind, and incredibly, it's still used today.
So here we've got Verona Arena, and on the side here you can see loads of restaurants. In English we often call these tourist traps. They're tourist traps because they've got amazing views, but often the food quality and the price is not that good, and often the service as well. You're just paying for the view.
Maybe I'm being a little bit harsh. That means cruel and critical. But the amphitheatre, the Roman arena, is incredible.
Time to do some vocab building. The arena often hosts live shows such as operas, and we can say that the opera singer is encompassed or encircled by the arena. That means that they are surrounded by the arena. The cool thing about arenas is that they encompass and encircle things.
So my goal is to encompass and encircle you with great English learning content. So make sure you like and subscribe to help support me. Now I'm going to show you Casa di Giulietta, Juliet's house, because Verona is where Shakespeare's play Romeo and Juliet is set. Of course, it isn't really Juliet's house because the characters were made up. If something is made up, it means it's invented. Now it's time for a little challenge.
Can you choose the correct preposition in this sentence? Romeo and Juliet didn't abide the rules. Is it abide by the rules or abide with the rules?
Okay, so here I'm going to give you a moment to think. Abide by the rules or abide with the rules. You can write your answer in the comments and even try writing an example sentence.
The correct answer is to abide by the rules. That means to follow the rules. Romeo and Juliet didn't abide by the rules.
So this is the golden statue of Juliet, and the sign clearly says, "Don't touch Juliet." However, this lady doesn't abide by the rules. It was now lunchtime, so as I love to do, I went to eat some typical food from the area. I took a look at the menu, but I couldn't work out the menu because it was all in Italian. If you can't work something out, it means you can't make sense of something. No worries, I used my phone to work out the dishes, to make sense of the dishes. I did this by Googling the images of the dishes. The waiter bought me bigoli, which is thick spaghetti like pasta with horse meat cooked in a rich sauce. Horse meat, yes, I was also shocked. But here it's a typical dish, so I had to give it a try.
So that was my first time eating horse meat, but you've got to give everything a go once in your life. To give something a go means to try something. So I gave it a go, and it wasn't half bad. That means it wasn't bad at all.
Finally, we're going to see Castelvecchio and the amazing Scaligero Bridge. Hanging around this area is like taking a trip back in time to the Middle Ages. If something is from the Middle Ages, we describe it as medieval. However, unfortunately, the incredible medieval style of bridge was actually destroyed at the end of World War II and then rebuilt between 1949 and 1951.
So let's learn a couple of expressions with the word castle. The first one is, a man's home is his castle. This is a little bit sexist. We should also say, a woman's home is her castle. And this means that your home is your responsibility. You are in control of everything that happens in your home. Another expression is castles in the air. And castles in the air are hopes and dreams that are unrealistic, that are never going to come true. For example, I hope to become rich one day, but maybe that's just castles in the air.
I think it can be good to have some castles in the air. Let me know your dreams and aspirations in the comments.
So there we go, guys. That's the splendid city of Verona. We've seen the city, we've learnt new things, and we've had some English lessons as well. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next class. Bye.
Verona is one of my favourite cities in Italy, and I hope you enjoy it too. I'm travelling the world and I'm teaching you English. Where do you think I should go next?